WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
Eagle Eye Football here. Crystal Palace 1, Newcastle 1. John here, the chairman. Thoughts on the game today?
It was an okay game, wasn't it? Newcastle were really poor, weren't they, from start to finish? I mean, one shot off target and our goalkeeper never made a save, but we've got to find a way to score goals. I really have. I mean, it was really down, you know. I mean, when they scored, I couldn't see us scoring, and I really thought that, you know, where's this season going to go from here? But, you know, lucky enough we fought to the end. And who would have thought that actually taking Eze off will make us a better attacking threat, which is exactly what happened, and we actually started to create chances. We moved the ball much further. I don't like the idea of the press is gone now, isn't it, completely? The only desire we really showed was when we were ending 1-0 down. Can't understand why we can't show that desire when we're 0-0 or 1-0 up to try to get a second or just to get into the lead. But yeah, I'm very grateful for the point, obviously. But at some point, we're going to start needing 3 points. But as a game, I think it was very average. I thought it was two poor teams personally, and Newcastle were. How they're so high up on the table, God only knows. But they're poor, yeah.
Definitely. I thought that even with a little bit of a drab game, there were some spells where we looked very dangerous. Like Ismail Sarr's pace looked like it was causing a lot of problems for them.
Yeah, I mean, it all came to a head, didn't it? Just into the first half, wasn't it? When we had the break and he crucified Sarr, and then he put a brilliant ball over to Munoz, and we're still sitting here wondering how he missed that. And I think, you know, you can't miss chances like that. That was such a guilt-edged chance. And I honestly believe they were so poor, Newcastle. Munoz puts that first goal away, we win that game, and it's a whole different complexion. But yeah, there were little bits in the game, and Mateta had a swivel shot, didn't he? And then I think Munoz had a shot as well, which was saved by the keeper. But generally, we are lacking up front, aren't we? We are definitely lacking up front. I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to be back in January. But yeah, there's crumbs of comfort. I mean, you can't turn around and say that we were just outplayed from start to finish. It was quite an average game, but we need more going forward.
100%. And when looking at the bench, we had certain Eddie Nketiah, £30 million. How was his performance today? Granted, it was out of position.
I honestly believe that Nketiah was a panic buy. I think we just thought we had to buy somebody, and I don't think he's a bad player. I just don't think he suits the system that we play him in. And I think that the £30 million would be better spent somewhere else. I really believe that. If we play two up front, then yes, maybe okay, like we did at Villa. But then, would you drop Mateta or would you drop Sarr? Probably not. So you still wouldn't get a game. So I don't know. But saying that, though, as a footballer, you want to play, and you've got to play well with any position you play. I thought when he came on, he gave us nothing, personally. A couple of times he ran the ball down the wing and just literally ran it out of play. He never got a shot away.
Yeah.
Just poor, really.
Jefferson Lerma today started. Didn't see Chet Decore whatsoever. Do you think that Glasner saving for Ipswich?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Ipswich we'll talk about that in a minute, actually, but Ipswich is a massive game. But I thought Lerma started off quite well and then got poorer as the game got on, and I thought has to be taken off. And I was actually quite shocked when he took Hughes off, and I thought actually played pretty well, really. And he took Hughes off to bring Devaney on, didn't he?
So Devaney came on for Eze,
okay, that's right.
and I think he came on for Nketiah.
Okay, yeah. So he could have left Hughes on and took Lerma off, but obviously we kept going. He made the right decision in the end because we got a point out of it. But yeah, again, he's looking like his lack of fitness, isn't it?
Is it a statement for Glasgow to take off Eze when we need a goal?
Oh, massively. It's like us 5 years ago, we're 1-0 down, you take Zaha off, you wouldn't do it, would you? But obviously, it didn't have a very good game, and we thought it was absolutely right. It was a big decision to make. It was absolutely the right call because he was slowing the game down, he was giving us nothing, so, you know, and it proved it because Devaney actually came on, done a couple of good touches first of all, so absolutely.
Man of the match.
It's difficult, really, because I thought as a team, we were poor to average all the way across the team. But one guy has been standing out in the last 4 or 5 games.
Really.
Yeah, and Maxence Lacroix. I mean, honestly, every game he's playing, he's looking a bit better. His pace is blinding at the back, and it saves us all the time. But yeah, for him, Maxence Lacroix.
Out the Palace.
Always at the Palace.